It was snowing. Hey, everybody! We missed you yesterday. A really big snowstorm hit the city, but we are here and we are getting it done tonight, albeit a little delayed. This is Money Flippin' Matt Richards on Groundhog Day and the second day of Black History Month. Wow! We're excited to celebrate with another 12-question game all about Black history. Of course, there's far more Black history than could ever fit in one game or 1 month. We'll keep on playing throughout the month. I got a feeling there's more to come. Black History Night! Black History Night! Yeah! You might learn something new tonight. You might also know a lot of the stuff we're about to cover. Or you might just make it all the way to the end of the game and grab your share of the big $5,000 prize pot. And then, of course, there's the power of the VIP ticket. I mean, what, the last time I was here, everybody that had VIP ticket won like $300-something. That's crazy. $375 to be exact. With one of those, you're eligible for the exclusive VIP pot of $1,500, split among the winners from no more than 150 tickets sold. So as long as we sell 100, we're gonna get our VIP on, baby. So give it a go. Give it a go and get some dough. Oh, and for this special night, we've got a very special charity on our minds that we're thrilled to support. It's Harlem Children's Zone, creating life-changing opportunities for children and their families. Since the 1990s, the Harlem Children's Zone mission has been to break the cycle of intergenerational poverty in Central Harlem. Their programming builds opportunities for children to thrive in school, work, and life. From early childhood education and career programs to community outreach and wellness initiatives, they open pathways to prosperity in the belief that the way to fight poverty is to invest in every opportunity to rise above it. So HQ is telling you about them and helping out with a donation to Harlem Children's Zone. You can learn more and give a little yourself at hcz.org. Check them out, baby. Look them up and hook them up. Woo, okay. Right before Q1, let me remind y'all, Wednesday is not movie night this week. We're starting a series of Wednesday Words games for the month of February because you told us you love them so much. Anna Roisman will be loosening the letters and ready to host a words game for you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So don't miss it, word nerds! And then on Thursday, we've got 2 big games. First, it's Hall of Trivia with Jeff Eisenband. It's the Thursday before the Super Bowl, so the whole game is going to be on Super Bowl history. Yes! And if football is your sport, then this is your shot at some money. That's at 8 p.m. Then right after, I'll be here for the 9 p.m. with some more trivia. So come on by and have a time. And now, maybe we should pause to remember some of the great technical minds who made tonight's game possible. Many of them African American. I'm thinking of Dr. Mark Dean, who helped develop early IBM computers. Huh? Yeah, and Jerry Lawson and Ed Smith, who pioneered cartridge gaming, and underlying it all, the flawless math of Katherine Johnson, who let them in, with them in mind, and many others. There's nothing to it but to HQ it. With question number 1. All right, Q1. Discussions have restarted this year about putting whose portrait on the U.S. $20 bill? Harriet Jacobs, Sojourner Truth, or Harriet Tubman? Who's it gonna be? All right, here's a great place to start. One of the most courageous abolitionists. She freed herself and then made many, many returns to free hundreds more on the Underground Railroad. Of course, it's Harriet Tubman. That's worth more than $20. $41,759. Got it right. Harriet Tubman, y'all. Yeah. All right, Q2. Let's get it. Perhaps the most famous lunch counter sit-ins of the 1960s were in Greensboro in what state? Alabama, Georgia, or North Carolina? A lot of progress was sparked by these nonviolent protests, which began 61 years ago yesterday when equal service was peacefully demanded by the Greensboro Four of Greensboro, North Carolina. A brave act that started some real change. 32,233. Got it right. North Carolina. Come on and raise up. Take your shirt off and twist it around your head like a helicopter. That was Petey Pablo. All right, Q3. The Ronald McNair Life History Center in Lake City, South Carolina honors a famous what? Astronaut, dancer, or lawyer? All right. The sad part of the story is Ron never got to live a full life because he died on the Challenger shuttle with 6 other astronauts. The happy part, a segregated library that wouldn't let young Ron check books out is now the center dedicated to him. Astronaut. 29,150 players got that one right. I went to the Ronald McNair School in Queens. Shout out to PS 147. All right, Q4. A Tony-winning 1978 musical set in the Harlem Renaissance was named for a song by whom? Duke Ellington, Fletcher Henderson, or Fats Waller? Closer to a concert than a play. This musical time capsule belted out many of the hits of the 20s and 30s, opening on the title song, Ain't Misbehavin' by Fats Waller. Oh yeah! 18,971. I said 1,800. 18,971 players got that right. Fats Waller. Pew, 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 pew. All right. Q5 for the children of Harlem. What U.S. cabinet position was filled by its first African American last month? Attorney General, Secretary of Defense, or Secretary of State? Who's it going to be? Truth be told, most of the new cabinet picks are awaiting confirmation by the Senate, but America's already confirmed and sworn in Lloyd Austin as Defense Secretary. Yeah, Eric Holder and Colin Powell broke those other 2 barriers. Secretary of Defense was the answer, babies. 20,565 players got that one right. You guys are crushing this game. Yes, y'all. Look at you knowing some Black History facts. Okay, yeah. Question number 6, and it goes a little something like this. What role did not win Cicely Tyson an Emmy? Castalia, Jane Pittman, or Leona Macaulay? I couldn't tell if it was Leona or Liana, because I have a cousin named Liana, and then there's Leona Lewis, singer. Okay. We lost a real one last month when the amazing Mrs. Tyson left us after an astounding, award-winning career of roles like Jane Pittman, and from Oldest Living Confederate Widow Tells All, Castalia. But no Emmy for being Rosa Parks' mom. Yes! 12,136 got it right. Leona Macaulay, or Leona Macaulay. I guess it is a regional pronunciation of a name. Question number 7. Which of these Supreme Court decisions was unanimous? Brown v. Board of Education, Dred Scott v. Sanford, or Plessy v. Ferguson? The court has made some bad decisions in its day. The worst was probably Dred Scott, with 2 justices dissenting. Another lemon was Plessy Ferguson, upholding discrimination with 1 dissent. But it was unanimously overturned by the Brown case. Brown versus Board of Education, y'all. 13,620 players got that right. The answer to Q7. All right, we're breezing through this game. All about Black history. Let's get it. Question number 8. The first African-American head coach in the NHL made this achievement directing which team? Blackhawks, Bruins, or Penguins? Who's it going to be? This guy already made a first for being a captain, but it seems he wanted to keep achieving. Yeah, that's Dirk Graham. The one, the only, the legend from, well, Chicago. Originally from Saskatchewan, but he made these big moves with the Blackhawks. Oh yes, 8,798 players got that right. Blackhawks. I used to want to play hockey. I think it was because of the Mighty Ducks. I just wanted to do a knuckle puck in a V formation. Yeah, ducks. Quack, 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 quack. Okay. Question number 9. The first Broadway play by a Black female playwright had what in the title? Animal, fruit, or state? What is it going to be? This was more than one milestone. It got 4 Tony nominations and went on to win a lot more awards. Through many revivals and adaptations of Lorraine Hansberry's A Raisin in the Sun. The playwright's name also has fruit in it. Berry. 9,707 players got it right. Yes, and if you didn't know, a raisin is a fruit. Well, it was a fruit. And then the sun happened. Question number 10. Time to get it in, my friends. One of the organizations behind the Montgomery bus boycott had an acronym sounding like what? Civil right, person's name, or pronoun? Okay, the boycott gained a lot of positive change, and 2 of the groups behind it were the Women's Political Council and the Montgomery Improvement Association, or MIA, like the name, MIA. So Mia and Rosa teamed up and won 3,000. Oh my gosh! That's a savage question. 3,707 players got that right. Good job. Also, shout out to that guy that criticized me on the internet for building up a joke and then saying cats are weird and moving on. Cats are weird, man. Yeah. Okay, Q11. The first black-led labor union in the AFL served people working where? Homes, mines, or trains? What's it gonna be? Unity is strength, and a lot of strength was forged in 1925 when Asa Philip Randolph united 18,000 hard-working men and women into the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters. Those were train employees. Made it a lot easier to work on the rails. 6,311 players got that right. Trains, babies. That means 6,311 of you are moving on to the final question of the game. Q12. Question 12. What's that smell? All right, we did it. Q12. As of 1776, the man credited as the first African American to hold an elected office served where? Connecticut, Massachusetts, or New Hampshire? All right, town constable's not the biggest achievement, but it was real progress in 1768 for Wentworth Cheswell, also a justice of the peace, Revolutionary War soldier, and as Paul Revere warned Boston of the British, he rode north to warn his home state of New Hampshire. We have 2,525 winners of HQ Trivia, baby! Yeah! Corvette, Corvette! Woo! Way to win the game just like that. That's what I'm talking about. Leon B.B.R. Bug, Sherman Am, Viakia, David Guetta, Jessica M. Ta, Aaron Finch, Red Devil, Jaron Boyle, Yule, Evan Johnst, Lil 1613, Nayakoshu, Vivarus, Shaner 123. What a cute kitty. All right, shout out to y'all. 5. Woo! Huh, fired up. $1.98 richer tonight. Terrific job, folks. Some of you have really been studying, so we're proud of everything that you brought to this special game. And if you learned something tonight, come back for more tomorrow with Anna Roisman. It's words. Again, sorry for the delay, but you guys did great. Remember that this Wednesday, tomorrow, it's HQ Words with Anna Roisman, 12 tricky word puzzles. Then on Thursday, a double dose of HQ with Jeff Eisenband and a Super Bowl History Hall of Trivia game. Then right after, join me for some more trivia at 9. And that charity, again, is Harlem Children's Zone, creating opportunities for tomorrow's leaders for decades. Visit them at hcz.org to learn about all their great work and give a little bit. Until next time, I'm Matt Richards, leaving you of abolitionist David Walker. For colored people to acquire learning in this country makes tyrants quake and tremble on their sandy foundation. They know that their infernal deeds of cruelty will be made known to the world. Think about that.